Hi everyone, it's Charlotte here today and we're going to be doing a favourite video on our favourite independent shops. So this is going to entail 3 categories and you are getting a rather sneak peek of these here. But I wanted to do this video because I do get asked quite a lot where I buy all of the guinea pig stuff, and I thought it would be great to just give someone a video to watch and which would have most of the links to most of the shops that I usually buy from. So I thought this would be a great way to kind of summarize, and also I wanted to put them into 3 categories. So the first category is toys, and the second is cozies, so like fleece items, and then the third is miscellaneous / decorative guinea pig related items. So that's more for kind of us, and the first 2 are more for your guinea pigs. So let's get on with it. So the first shop that I'm going to talk about in the toy category is Playtime Little Critter Creations. These are fantastic little toys that are made from Linda in the US, so she's based there. This shop is a fantastic little handmade business, and she makes all these by herself and she paints them and comes up with all the designs, and these are just a couple of the designs just to show you. But we've got a little donut toy here which is just made of pet safe wood with pet safe paints and corrugated card in the middle, again painted. And then we've also got a toss about, which is one of the girls' favourites, and you can see they've already had a nibble of it. Playtime Little Critter Creations is a lovely little independent shop, and Linda, who runs it, is extremely helpful, and ordering it is really easy too. So she does make her orders, her items, kind of like seasonally, so it's every so often she has them available. But I think some of the items are available all year round, but she comes out with special designed ones for each holiday, and I think that's really sweet. The prices of these items are also very reasonable, and they're only a few dollars really. I think the donut is like $2 or something, or maybe $3. I'm not entirely sure, but it's a very reasonable price for how it's made and the time it takes to make them, and we absolutely love them. They're always beautifully packaged as well. That is one thing to know about Linda. So I would highly recommend Playtime Little Critter Creations. The next shop in the toy category is Chinchilla's Tea Shop, and if you've been watching this channel for a while, you may have seen some of the similar items that we've had from her before, and I believe again it is Linda who runs it. It's not obviously the same Linda who runs Playtime Little Critter Creations, but this is a Linda who is based in the UK, and she gets in lots and lots of items all the time. Her items are just fantastic, especially if you're into that more natural element of it. She has a range of treats, food, wood chews, just normal chews like these, hanging toys that she makes herself, and also miscellaneous stuff. So I absolutely adore her stuff, and the value of them is initially what attracted me, but also the items are very unique, and I really can't find anywhere else in the UK a lot of them, especially for that kind of price. So for the hearts, these come in normally a pack of 2 and they're £1.10. So that's, 55p for one heart, which is very good for a rattan heart. And then this is also a willow ball. It had a lot more willow on it when it was first given to the girls, but they've had a good old play with it. These are $1.99 with it stuffed. Now, if you were going to be going to a pet shop for a normal big brand pet shop, you would probably be paying about at least £3 or £4 for one of these, especially stuff with hay. So this value is just fantastic, and she does have a lot of different kind of products available, and I would really recommend going and having a look at her shop. She is based in the UK, as I previously mentioned, and unfortunately she doesn't ship worldwide. She only ships within the UK, so that is a bit sad for those who are elsewhere obviously, but sadly Linda doesn't send these worldwide. But I think it's probably because I think she imports them from like the US and stuff, so I'm not entirely sure where she imports them from, but yeah. So I absolutely adore her stuff, and I would definitely recommend. The next couple of items and the last shop in the toy category is Pets Play, and I'm sure a lot of you have heard of this before, especially on my channel. I do like to promote Pets Play on my channel here because I absolutely adore Dorothy's products, who runs the shop, and these are all handmade with pet safe wood and pet safe paints. Her prices are absolutely fantastic. I believe part of the profits goes to local rabbit and guinea pig charities too, which is also a massive bonus for buying some really cute little items for your small animals, and then knowing that some of it's going to be going to help other animals that really do need some help. Dorothy makes a range of products. She makes toys like this ice cream toy I've got here, which you can see has been well loved, and she makes ones like this. She also makes flower chews, which you will have seen cable tied to the side of my cage. Also toss about toys with like little rope on them. She also then makes food bowls, and these are one-offs, but I just wanted to show you this because this is just showing you how nice her stuff can be, and that she does take bespoke orders, because I generally order bespoke from her. And she also makes houses now, and I believe some tunnels as well, and just lots and lots of different items. I would definitely recommend Pets Play. She is one of the loveliest ladies I think I've met through having guinea pigs. She is so helpful, such a joy to work with, so easy to work with. Her customer service is amazing. She's really quick at getting back to you as well, and if she thinks she can make something for you, like if you've asked for a bespoke, she will do her best to do that. So I would highly recommend. She's probably my favourite pet store. She is based in the UK, like Chinchilla's 2 Shop, but I do believe she does sell worldwide. However, for bigger items, I would imagine that postage would be pretty pricey, so you would have to bear that in mind. So to start off the cozy section, we have our lovely cozy hut from Piggy Chic. Inez, who runs Piggy Chic, is a beautiful and lovely lady who lives in Portugal, does sell worldwide, which is great for those around, and also her items are beautifully made. They're probably one of the nicest items I've ever had in terms of the sewing, and also the fabric range she offers and the attention to detail, such as the little bow on top of this cozy hut. That's just a really sweet touch, and I absolutely adore these. These particular Heidies come with a removable pad, and she also makes tunnels and a few other designs now. I think she has some new items coming out. I absolutely love Inez. Her customer service is again great. I think that these are great little Heidies, especially this particular design is a great little Heidi for guinea pigs. It's a nice big opening. It's also a really decent size in there, and it's so lovely and plush. The prices are very reasonable again, and I would definitely recommend Piggy Chic. So the next shop in the cozy category is Squeak Dreams. Now we have a few cozies from Sarah, who runs Squeak Dreams, and I'm sure a lot of you have also heard of Sarah. She runs a YouTube channel, and she also has a little hobby business of making guinea pig cozies. So she does one-offs but also custom orders. I'm not sure if she's taking any at the moment, but it's always worth asking her. I love Sarah's items. I think they're absolutely stunning. They're really well made, and they also keep their shape really nicely. Now this particular cozy that I have here is called, I think it's called the Hoodie Hut. Now it does normally have a removable pad, and the pad is in the wash, I believe, so that's why it's not here today. But the sewing and the construction of it is just amazing. You can see here it's all sewn down. The seams and everything are, you know, seamless. And there's no boning in this at all. It's literally just wadding and cotton fabric and fleece. Sarah is a really lovely and generous person, and I absolutely adore her guinea pigs too. She is based in the UK again, and she does sell worldwide. Squeak Dreams is a fantastic independent shop, and I absolutely love all of her designs. The last shop in the cozy category is Steph's Piggy Paradise, and if you've been a long-term watcher of ours, you will know that we have bought a fair few items from Steph, and she is probably one of our top, well, she is one of our top independent shop makers, and I adore her fleece items. I think they are so reasonably priced, and she is so easy to work with. Her customer service is fantastic, and she is really quick too. Now if you have a order that you think you could possibly personalize even further, like ask her to make a certain type of Heidi, she will do her best to do that for you too, which is also something great to look in for cozies. And this is one of the reasons why I love independent shop. This particular Heidi, I actually asked her if she could make a princess carriage out of one of her Piggy pods, and this is the product, and you can see how lovely it has been done and how beautiful it has come out. So these Piggy pods in particular are one of my girls' favourites, and they come with always a removable pad, and you can also buy those separately if you want some more. And this is all just made with wadding, and you can just like shake it up to make it keep its shape a little bit better. But these do really last in the wash as well, and this has definitely been in the wash many times before and it has done really well. So I would definitely recommend Steph's items. She is again based in the UK. You will probably notice a recurring theme with that. It's just because I am in the UK, it means that I can buy products more frequently and more of it at a reasonable price than if I were to actually buy them from the US. Steph has a massive range of items. She makes cage liners, bottle pads, cuddle cups, tunnels, lots of different types of Heidis and hay bags, and you name it, she probably makes it. So she is definitely one of the top cozy makers that I personally buy from, and she is very, very reasonable like that. So to begin the miscellaneous kind of decoration category, we have Guinea Pig Weekly UK. Now this is run by one of my friends, Katie, who also runs the blog Guinea Pig Weekly, and she also has a YouTube channel here. She is a beautiful and talented artist and illustrator, and she actually designs these herself. She has a range of products on her shop, and these are just one in particular of the types of products. These are actual little cards, and there you can see the logo on the back. So along with these cards, Katie makes notebooks, charms, and I believe she has some new products coming out actually shortly. She also has some stickers, and I forgot about those. I absolutely love Katie's stuff. She is again based in the UK, but she does sell worldwide, and because her items are generally quite small or flat, they are very reasonable to send to all different countries. So the second shop in the miscellaneous category is Cobble Creatures. Now this is a shop that I first noticed on eBay, and I saw these wonderfully painted little cobblestones which were painted with animals and also guinea pigs on them. And she did these beautifully. These were around the time, I think they're around £10, but I don't know if they've increased since then. But these are really adorable keepsakes, and she is based in the UK like the other shops, and she has amazing talent at this. Like, the detail that goes into these is crazy, and for the price they are really good value for that. So since she is based in the UK, and these are pretty heavy, I mean these are big cobblestones, these are quite pricey and pricey to send elsewhere in the world. So I don't know if she does ship worldwide, but I would imagine the shipping would be astronomical. So that is a downside for those who do not live in the UK. So I do apologise for that, but I just wanted to show you these anyway because these are just so nice, and these are definitely something I would purchase again in the future if I were ever to get more guinea pigs. And I think these are also a nice like memorial kind of thing to get of past guinea pigs, or if your guinea pig has sadly passed away, or even bunnies, because she does loads and loads of different animals. And I think it's a really nice little gift and decorative item to go on like your shelf or your bookcase or something like that. I just think they're beautiful. So the last item in the miscellaneous category, and also the last item overall, is this beautiful little guinea pig sign plaque thing, which is from Kitten Coven Crafts. And this is a shop that I have been supporting for quite a while now, and I bought 3 of these in particular kind of designs. So these are super special little gifts. Now, she is based in the UK, and it is a lady called Ruth who runs this shop. Now, when you order, you ideally need to supply some photos with them and more details about your animals, or even people she does as well. So she does lots and lots of different designs, and you'll have to go and have a look on her shop to see what I'm talking about. You will need to be able to wait a good while for these to be made, because Ruth runs this shop as a hobby. This means that it takes generally a little bit longer just to get to you and to be fully made, because obviously these take a while to make, and she does get a lot of orders, and I've talked to her before about this, and she's told me how busy she is. On an estimated wait, I would say you're probably going to be waiting about a month to receive it from payment. So for me, that's not an issue, and I don't mind waiting for that at all, because at the end of the day, you're getting this beautiful keepsake item, and it's something that's going to be worth it. Now, the prices of these are fantastic, and it all depends on how many characters you're having. So if you're having 3, it's obviously going to be cheaper than if you're having 5 on your sign. So you can also customize what kind of decorations you want around the side. So I chose carrots and like daisies and hearts. And you can also customize the gingham bow if you're going to get a wire to hang it. But you can also get sticky stuff on the back where you can stick it to like a door or something. But I thought the wire would be better because I could remove it when I need to, and it comes with a cute little bow. So this is one of those shops that many people have asked me about, and I thought I would feature it definitely in this video, just because it is one of those shops that I think is, you know, it should be better known really. So I think it's a lovely, lovely, lovely shop. So that is all the shops in this video that I'm going to feature, and I think this could potentially be like a little mini series, and I could feature some of our favourite treats and healthy snacks for the guinea pigs. But if you've got any other ideas for a favourite video, then that would be really, really useful, so do leave that in the comments below. But all the shops that I've mentioned here will be linked down in the description bar, so you will be able to find them there. And I do hope you enjoyed this kind of video. I thought it was nice to feature some of the smaller shops that probably aren't so well known as well. And also there are lots and lots of other shops that I do regularly buy from, which I'll probably put on the screen now, which I would highly, highly recommend. And they are the independent shops, and I think they are worth mentioning. So thank you very much for watching, and I shall speak to you in my next one. Bye!